Hello everyone and happy May. It is time for another update video here at the former Wyomissing PA Chuck E. Cheese to document its transformation as I have done every month so far. This will probably be my last update video here until the building reopens to the public, and you'll see why. They've just made a lot of changes and I think it is pretty good to leave it on this note after I film this video today. So let's get over there and check the building out. Alright, so here we are walking towards the front entrance, and the first thing you will notice, well, there might be two things you'll notice. One, that big wooden box is gone and you can see the entrance once more. And the second thing is, this has been repainted here and you can no longer see where Chucky used to be here on the sign. It has a fresh coat of paint, and it's very hard to tell. You can't see anything anymore of what used to be there. No more manual red doors. They now have standard black or dark bronze automatic doors here. They do have a small little lobby here that goes from there to there. So there's two sets, just like how Chuck E. Cheese used to have a lobby. It's a different one. They've removed the old lobby and then built this new one, but they have two sets of automatic doors there. And then if we look into here, you can see they have made a ton of progress this month. That wall there that they were building is complete, so the store is nowhere near as big as it used to be. They built that new wall there that separate back where the showroom used to be, and then here where the game room used to be. They split it right down the middle, and then over there is where the counter used to be. So you'll be able to walk over there further than you used to be, because that's where all the counter stuff used to be, the register and the kitchen and all that kind of stuff. So you can walk further over that way, but you cannot walk anywhere near as far back anymore. They haven't finished the flooring yet, but they have that new color paint. It's kind of reminiscent of the old paint that used to be on the wall, the green color anyway. So I like that they added that nice pop of color in there still. And then moving on over here, they haven't done any paint work with this. The Chuck E. Cheese letters, you can still see where those used to be. And then these lights were added at my last visit. I saw those in April. And then these windows are going to be no more. They're still here, but they are covering them up. This set of windows will be gone, and this set of windows will be gone. And it looks like that these two sets down here will remain. Looking in through here, oh, I didn't even realize there's doors there that go into that back area. So they will have, they'll probably say employees only. Maybe that one of them will be restrooms or something, and then the other will be like a storage room or whatever. But then that's the where the stage used to be, I think, on that wall there, or maybe it went even further back than that, because that also kind of looks like a new wall there, and they'll have like a storage room inside of that. So yeah, it looks totally different. And then they also have the drop ceiling installed with lighting. They have not put the ceiling tiles in yet. However, that's how high the ceiling will be. It's all new, nothing's reused from Chuck E. Cheese. And then you can see up there where the old girders and all that kind of stuff are, and the HVAC stuff, but all that's brand new. They didn't reuse anything. There's that pillar there. It got its new drywall as well. That's always been there. There it goes. Yeah, that pillar's always been there. It supports the ceiling, and they put new drywall on that as well. So let's do our comparison shots right now. Alright, so now you've seen the comparison shots. Let's take a look over here on the side wall, and you can see that that window that used to be on the side is also gone. So they have covered that over as well, which we'll see when we go over to the side. That window is no more, and yeah, so it looks completely different in there. Moving on down here, there's another one of those lights, what we saw those previously. And then let's come down here along the side of the building and check this out. You'll see up here that they also repainted this area. There used to be a Chuck E. Cheese sign up there as well, which has been covered over. And then here is the aftermath of covering over these windows. They still have the glass panes, but those will be removed eventually. But you can see that those windows were covered up. And then here's where they remove that door, and they have these new materials here to match the old materials to replace where that door used to go. And then coming on around here to the back, they're also doing some roofing stuff up there. They have all kinds of tarp and stuff up on the roof for the roofing company. A bird just flew out of that, scared me. And then back here, they have a lift. Not for these lights, because those lights were here last month. I'm not sure what they were doing on this lift, but they have that. And then they have this door they are already boarded up. And then this is where that fire panel sign thing used to be, and they've gotten rid of that. So that's sad. That was like the last piece of CEC signage that was here, was that sign, and now that's gone as well. And there's that boarded up door. There used to be a door there as well, which they have removed. And then they have not put a dumpster back here yet, I don't think. No, just some pallets and junk. And then coming around here on the other side of the building, you can see more of that tarp and all that kind of stuff up there on the roof. They still have one construction dumpster left. And then they have some cones out there. And then if we go over here to where that other Chuck E. Cheese sign used to be, it has also been painted. So the only label scar left is the Chuck E. Cheese letters. Look in the dumpster. Don't see anything remarkable in there at all. And then looking in the side windows, which it looks like they will be keeping, they will still have these windows on this side. And yeah, you can see that the lights and the drop ceiling, no flooring's done. And it looks like, yeah, there's where the windows are. So you can see that they still have the top showing, but those will be covered up eventually. And then those two windows will remain. So they'll probably have registers in this area over there in the front. And then this is where the aisles will be. And then they'll have storage to the back. So that's about the size of the store right there. And yeah, they still have some construction equipment, and there's the automatic doors in the lobby. And now that brings us back here to the front. And they still have the handicap parking signs, reserved parking signs from before. And then they have a security light up there, which is also new. So yeah, that's about it. I don't think I will be back again until they reopen this place. So I hope you guys enjoyed my construction update videos. They were fun to make, and it's fun to see them transform my former local CEC into its new space, even though it's not going to be as fun as it was before. I'm glad they are giving the building new life and not knocking it down 100%. So May is going to be a great month of videos. I have a lot of cool stuff planned, so get subscribed if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.